the amount of they question if who could have built this? Wouldn't it have been easy to build if you're an angel flying up there to paint? It would have been easy to paint than lay on your back with a scaffold. I mean, again, I want to believe because that's where I'm at these days. I'm at the whole spiritual aspect of learning and trying to elevate my soul and mind and body. But I mean, I am completely just absolutely amazed with the work and the detail and like those arches and arches up there, the supports and the buttresses. I mean, and these pillars those pillars are so huge over there. So all right, again,
36 inches of Indiana limestone. There's no structural steel in this building.
No structural steel. Yeah. Wow. See, and it just holds together solid, right? Like all these years, the wind, the tornadoes, whatever. That's why I love it. I feel like when I come in these places, you can approach them, you almost feel like a power, like a force of being. But again, they're so beautiful. Okay. Wow. Again, absolutely amazing. This stained glass down here too, and this woodwork and detail and the family crest and shields. And so does this organ still crank?
Oh yeah, it's Skinner Opus 808. That's a Skinner organ. He was like the premier organ builder of the 1900s and into the 20th century. And he there's very few of those left in the world. So we've literally had people flying from all over the world to play that. It's a middle-sized, medium-sized organ. That's the original from 100 years ago. And it's all we do is tune it. We haven't done anything major to it. It still keeps great tune. 2,100 pipes here and up there. And
that's absolutely amazing. So I heard that these structures, and you probably know, that had to be built with those organs integrated into the structure. Like they couldn't be built in after.
Yep.
It's not an afterthought.
Yep.
Amazing. And then I remember the one at Trinity and Monroe, you could feel it. And that's what another topic that we look into these days is about where these structures made for healing. And then the light too with the stained glass. I'm sure you heard that about the light, the sunlight shining through the stained glass. Have you ever heard that?
No.
This is awesome. I want to tell you something. Okay, so in my community, we're like theory, conspiracy theory, like-minded, whatever. But we believe and we're heard that the sun shines through the light, and the blue is like cobalt glass, and the red actually has iron oxide or copper oxide, and it's good for serotonin.
Really?
And the blue is good for melatonin on your skin. So people believe that these were healing centers in my community in the old days, and that they would go and worship. But that's why I'm curious about why some of them have saints, Jesus in them. Some of them don't, but have bell towers or organs.
Yeah.
So this is all what we're questioning. But I mean, it makes sense to me that you would go in there and the sunlight would shine on the lights and, heal you and regenerate you, and the bells would toll. And I heard the vibrations are good for healing. Even if you just hum, I heard a half hour a day to yourself, it helps heal.
Yeah.
So I'm learning all this stuff. Again, I don't know. I don't want to conflict beliefs with you, but I mean, I definitely believe it's all God and Jesus based. That's facts to me. That's where I'm at with all this stuff. I'm not questioning that at all. But I do question who built these beautiful buildings.
Yeah.
And I also we also touch on a topic called the millennial reign of Jesus Christ. Have you ever heard that?
Oh yeah.
So some people believe he came right back and was on earth building all these structures and everybody was living great, and then something happened, disappeared, and now we're in Satan's little season. So it's Revelation. Yep. So again, you just want to know what to think, but again, when I see these buildings, I believe 1,000% that, in Jesus, God, and everything else, and he's teaching us he's within. And so, yeah, but I appreciate it, sir.
Yeah, sure,
I really do. And you're going to be on TikTok and YouTube. And you can look for my videos one day. I usually take a while to release them. I'm not going to go home and dump them all today, a week or so. I usually go out hard one day and then come in. So, but again, I really appreciate the tour, and all your vast knowledge is incredible. I super appreciate it, and all my fans will too. All right. I'm out of this one at Trinity Church in Detroit. See you guys later.